الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم والتابعين إلى يوم الدين أما بعد. My dear brother and sister in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah we will have a session of some questions, and with the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala we try to answer inshallah. The first question is, what will happen if we do not have a question? Meaning, if I'm sitting with some people and I ask, do you have any question? And they said, no, we do not have a question. What's the problem? The problem is we do not have knowledge, and we're not acquiring knowledge. And this meaning we are in a state of ignorance. And if we are in a state of ignorance, meaning our faith is weak. And if our faith is weak, we are in a situation where we are in a wonder. Now, all this will lead us to another question.
What is our goal?
What is our goal? Because if I have a goal, I will be going toward my goal. Because as a human being, unless I have a goal and I have something I am aiming for, I cannot proceed. I cannot keep going. I will be stray. A Muslim has a goal. What is the goal? We have two goals, major goals. One is to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the overall meaning. Because some people think worshiping only is salah, pray, or fasting, or zakah, or hajj. No. This is only a state of worship and ritual. But actually, we have another topic. What is another topic? Is to be worshipped is all the time. In my relationship, in my way of living, in my dealing with people, the way I behave with my wife and my children, the way I behave with my neighbors, the way I will behave with others, even the way I behave with animals and plants. I have to be worried about it. This way, and I have also a goal to spread the message, to spread mercy to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on earth, to spread the oneness of Allah and what's the meaning of our life and where we're going. Because sometimes we forget where we're going. Now,
Is our talk of benefit?
is this talk can be benefit to us, and why it can be benefit? Sometimes we forget what is benefit and what is not benefit. And again, it's all related. Because if I have a goal, I will be worrying about how I reach my goal. A Muslim or a human being should worry about where he's going, where his soul is going, what is our destination. Very important to know. And
Why do we need this talk?
why we need this talk. Again, why we need it. Because some people said, don't give me hard time. Don't bother me. I have no time for that. When time will come. When the angel of death come, I will think about it. Let me enjoy my life. But actually when the angel of death come, you have no time. Your time is up. And you have no time. By this way, actually, if we think about what we're talking about now, or what we're planning to talk about, is the most ultimate important topic we can spend our time for. Because our time is very valuable. And according to how we spend our time, we can be beneficent and successful in this life and the hereafter or not.
Where are we going?
Where we are going? A very important question. Are we know, or do we know where we're going? Again, this according to our faith. If I believe my soul will never die, if I believe my soul is going somewhere after death, and death is only a transaction from this life to another life, but unseen life, I would be worried where my soul is going. I should acquire it. Very important. Now, where are we going? As a Muslim, I should acquire. I should go in a moment of death to meet my Creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the God, the Almighty One. And I'm trying to gain His mercy and His pleasure. By this way, when I go meet Him, He will treat me and send me to the garden, to the heaven, to paradise, to my residence.
What's after death?
What is after death? What is after death is according to what we're doing before death. A lot of people do not like to talk about death. A lot of people do not like to inquire about death or after death. As a Muslim, we prepare for death. And we prepare for life after death. How we do that? By trying to build our faith and try to reach out to the Creator, by trying to pleasing Him and trying to be a real obedience servant and slave. By this way, when the time of death comes, I will be beneficent by accumulating enough good deeds to lead me to the garden of paradise.
Are we a slave and servant of the Creator?
Are we a slave and a servant of the Creator? A good question. Can we be otherwise? Yes. In reality, we like it or we don't. All creation is a slave and servant of the Creator. But some of them stray. Some of them, they do not want to recognize the Creator and put many lines under recognize. It's big difference between seeing an object and try to recognize the object, or try to blind your eyes from seeing the object. By this way, nobody in whole life is blind from seeing and being benefit of the Creator. The Creator power and science overwhelming around us. But we, the one, we try to be in a state of arrogance and try to get away from recognizing the presence of the Creator and the presence of the command of the Creator. But once I recognize the existence of the Creator, I have a duty to look and inquire how I can reach and get the message. How can I become a good slave and servant of the Creator? A lot of people, sometimes you meet them and say, I love the Creator. But if you love the Creator, how come you're not following the command of the Creator? Because it's a basic knowledge. When you love someone, you try to please this one. When you love someone, you have to know the person. You cannot love someone you do not know. The more you are a true lover to someone, in a meaning of love, not the physical love people misunderstand, is this connection is related according to the amount of knowledge between you and this person. The more you know the person, the more you get to know the person. And the more you get to know the person, the more you discover the quality of the person. And the more you get the quality of the person, it gets attracted to you. And the more beneficial this person to you, again, you start developing this kind of love. And even then, love in a many format. You have a pure love. You have a love of need. You have a love of desire. But the ultimate love is the love for the being. When you love somebody for his being, meaning for the way he is, not because what he give you, but the way he is. And this is the ultimate level of love. Why is a pure love? And this actually you're doing it for people who have quality. You see, some people attracted to quality. Some people attracted to physical appearance. Some people attracted to the status of money and power. Again, all that you can put it under love. But are they the same? No. Some for benefit, some for desire, some for need, some for use, some for abuse, and some for the person. And we say, to Allah the high example. Meaning, if you know who is the creator and the quality of the creator, the cherisher, the provider, the owner, the guider, the light, the powerful, the owner, the giver, the taker, the one who gives life, the one who takes life, with all the quality and attribute, you will get to know something very important.